I told you to take that trash out.
You ever have a granny so loving, so sweet, so gentle,
Whoa, yo, you trying to take my head off?
but would beat the brakes off of you at the same time?
Next one won't miss.
That's Granny G. 5 foot, probably, yeah, maybe 5 foot in the heels, 105, soaking wet. Oh, she's real cool, real nice, but that nice nasty. You know, she'll call you like sweetie pie and sugar and all that and tell you about yourself in the same sentence. So it's the summer of 80 something. I don't remember the year, 80 something, late 80 something. Gangs everywhere. South Central Los Angeles. Gangs everywhere. Everywhere. I'm staying at Granny G's house, and it's a trip because her house is like red and blue. I don't know, it's because she couldn't pick a side or she was just being cheap on paint. But now my cousins Jerome and BJ, man, they started feeling themselves that summer, man. You know, started growing little mustaches and all that, man. Wearing bandanas, you know, got that little hard walk, you know, got that fast, hard paced walk like they Tupac in Vegas. Somewhere in their teenage brain, they said it's time for them to join the gang. So they start doing stupid stuff, you know. Well, you know, yeah, it's stupid stuff to get the older dudes' attention on the gang, you know, like stole a few cars, they broke in some houses. They played lookout, you know, for folks doing their thing on the corner, you know, that kind of stuff, the young kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Stealing from stores, that kind of crap. Me, I'm watching from the background like, oh man, this is gonna be a different summer right here. So it's the day they supposed to get jumped in right now. Granny has no idea about this. Of course, I know I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm thinking like they're not gonna go through it in no way. I was like, they gonna chicken out, they gonna come back home, ain't nothing to worry about. So I'm at the house, man, and the street lights pop on. Boom. You should have been at the house, right? First thing Granny does is ask me, hey, where your cousins at? Come here, child. Where your cousins at? I can't really say her voice, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. Now I know where they're at. But the snitch to Granny G on my cousins, never, man. I like my life. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna try to sit this one out and be quiet. So I tried to play deaf. I run in the bathroom, go in there, close the door, you know what I mean? Act like I can't hear it. She says it to me again. Where your cousins at? I tried to ignore it again, right? No comprende aberime. No si aprende. Next thing I know, Granny G bust through the bathroom. I'm talking about she was done asking, done knocking, done trying to be nice. I'm gonna ask you one more time again, where your cousins at? And I see the look on her face, and then she just hits me with the Lord, I tell you what, if this boy doesn't tell me where his cousins at, and it's like, you know, she had that deep rumble raw coming out. Man, I folded. Yeah, I snitched. It was me. My cousins down the street in the alley getting jumped in the gang right now as we speak. So Grady grabs him by the shirt. She snatches me out the house, man. We're walking down the street to the alley like she's the general and I'm the hostage. I'm just trailing behind her. Damn near ain't even walking, feet just dragging. There they are, man, in the jumping circle. My cousins right there in the middle, the whole action. So the other boys in the gang with the older boys, they like, man, who the hell is that? You know, looking all crazy, asking my cousins, who the hell are we? Granny, she don't hesitate. She's like, BJ, Jerome, get your black asses over here now. Man, brother, I'm talking about my cousin Jerome looked at us. He took off running. I'm talking about got on down, man. You can see the what's like the remember the coyote and the road runner when they took off? Phew, that's all you saw. It was just like the cloud of dust. So that boy took off. I don't know where he ran to this day. My other cousin, he grew some courage from somewhere he did not need. Man, he looked at my grandmama. He was like, Granny, go home. We handling business. Man, why did he say that? Granny G looked at him like he challenged God himself, man. She looked at him with the fierceness, man, and ran across that alley. Talking about she flew, bro. I ain't never seen her move so fast in my life. Man, she grabbed that man up, folded his arms up, man, started folding his arms back like he was laundry, cussing at him and preaching at him, beating him all at the same time, all in one motion. Even the gang members at this point are like, hey, bro, don't even worry about it, man. You in the set. To that ass whooping, man, you deserve it. Granny said the coldest line ever. Only set these boys gonna join is my set. No, ma'am. I don't want no parts of no sets, no games, none of it. So that night, man, the gangs didn't jump BJ or Jerome in, man. Granny jumped both of them out. And that's when I realized, man, South Central Bloods and Crips and all that was scary. But Granny G was way more scarier to deal with.